Hello. Welcome to another GyroPunk Daily, where we're gonna play some Forager today. Why? I can't answer that question for you. You have to find that within yourself. You have to search deep within. Actually, there's a couple reasons. But first of all, today is September 2nd, 10:06 p.m. It's been an action-packed evening. It's taking all that is within me to not just go and play with the clips of me winning two BRs today. And you're like, where's the proof? It's coming, boys and girls. All right. I've got the last 2.5 minutes of both victories. I don't want to spoil all of it, because you know, I'm sure you want to see it. I'm sure you're just at the edge of your seat. But 2 victories tonight. It feels good. What can I say? Like, battle royale victories, probably, I don't want to say like bar none, but kind of bar none. They're the epitome of dopamine releases, right? I mean, at some point you kind of like, all right, but how many kills did you get? 13, bruh. How about in Fall Guys? I don't keep count because I'm not a jerk. All right, I killed like 3. Oh my god, he admitted. Yeah, so what? Because I mean, you know, that's part of the experience, really. People who are mad at people that bully in Fall Guys are just, you know, they're just early on in the game. You know, they want their chance, but they don't want to have to work for it. You know, it's like this gets into a dangerous subject. It's like it's people who don't know the game, but I feel like it's one of those things where the game then becomes kind of a little bit try hard, which is true. Like, Fall Guys is kind of try hard, especially you know, the later on it gets. The casual people are gonna fall off, and then, you know, the people that know the meta game are gonna be all over the place. But the thing is, like, with the game like Fall Guys, it's not all meta game. That's the thing. You know, a lot of it is platforming skill, a lot of it's RNG, you know, things like that. I still can't win. I upped my loss counter of yo, let's go with Colonist real quick. I lost another one at the jump rope one. I hate it, man. I hate it so much, dude. Excavator. I love Excavator. I'm an excavator and dig. What, you don't know what that is? You don't know the song reference, dude? What, are you not hip to the child nursery rhymes? I can't think of the actual thing. Little Baby Bum? Little Baby Bum, I think, is the main one. Any expecting parents out there? I'm gonna give you a tier list right now. Peppa Pig is at the top. There's no wonder that there's memes. There's no wonder that, you know, people unironically watch the show as teenagers. It's actually probably one of the best written TV shows out there. That's right. Take that, Breaking Bad. Look, at some point you could tell what was going on with Breaking Bad, but when Peppa Pig goes, you know, Mommy and Daddy, and they go, Peppa, you shouldn't be eating your toothbrush. You know, things like that. I wish I had a line ready. I probably should have written one down. Do I have one written down? No. I'm actually just checking my phone for something real quick. But, oh my goodness. Okay. I put down these quarries. I didn't realize how effective they would be. Oh my lord. Look at all this. Look at all this. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Okay, let's just unlock. We can't see the whole map though. Unfortunate, unlucky. Rocket League. That's a Rocket League-ism, right? Or is that just a British thing? It might just be a British thing. Okay, so we also just want to get some sand. We need some sand. Let's get some shoes. But yeah, it's a good day. It was a good day today. Really light on the mail. It's so funny whenever I listen back to these and I'm like, why are you talking about the mail? You're such a nerd. People don't talk about their day jobs. I'm like, you know what? I'm here to subvert your expectations. You're here to listen to my day and my ramblings. X gonna give it to you, or in this case, GP gonna give it to you. Okay. GP gonna give it to you. This game is super chill though. This is a great game to end the evening, especially with like such a high octane evening like I just had. You know, and I'm not even talking about the BR wins. You know, I just got done like drifting and racing Paul Giamatti. What's his name? What was it? I was about to say the guy from Fast and Furious, but I'm like, crap, he's dead. No, and then my brain just fried and I just went Paul Giamatti. But it'd be cool to race Paul Giamatti. You know, I feel like he would have a much better car than my 2007 Toyota Camry with a dent in the front and with 200,000 miles. He probably has something a little bit speedier, but who knows? Maybe Paul Giamatti is like, you know, a frugal fella. I feel like there's celebrities out there that just like save up their money or spend it on their family and spend it wisely. Not all of them have to have like a Maserati. Oh, speaking of Maseratis and like cars in general, this game called Art of Rally is coming out. Somewhere like late September. I'm really excited to check it out and throw it into my GyroPunk Dailies because it's kind of like it's a very aesthetically pleasing, not like racing game, but it has elements of like getting your race on, not like human race. I mean, that could work too, I guess. Yo, hello. Spirit Orb. We do need an extra heart. I've wasted a lot of my hearts accidentally in the skull dungeon. Yeah, let's get one of those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Any plans? Any specific plans for me? At least in Forager? I don't know, man. I actually do not know. I guess that would mean it's a no. But let's take a look at our leveling up real quick. What do we have? We got supply, market sell more items, market restock. I don't like that at all. Reduce market prices. I don't like this market stuff at all. Yeah, let's go down here. Farming structures work 25% faster. That might be nice. Allows you to eat minerals. Foods. Ballista. Recover energy when killing enemies. You know what? Let's go with that. I do find myself eating too much food, both in the game and in real life. Game over. Why does it still go to this screen? I feel like it's just antagonistic, you know. All right, there we go, eating more food. I guess it has to punish you somehow. and you know, it doesn't want to just spawn you, or else you'll just keep doing the thing. It's not going to deter you from doing the bad thing if you aren't punished for it. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Art of Rally. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty good. Wait, what the heck did just happen on my Discord? National what? Now? Mark is red. Oh no, the National Guard is streaming Overwatch. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Twitch is showing their true colors. It's a problem of anonymity. Like, this guy even has a Twitch Prime badge. Like, don't you care about your account at all if you have a Twitch Prime badge? Like, you have some power there. You have an account, an Amazon account that could be banned from Twitch. I guess that only helps Amazon, technically, because then it's like, you know, they don't have to give away free money. But like, I just, it's such a problem. Like, whenever you give children a free forum to say whatever they want, they will use it in the worst way possible. And I'm not saying Zoomers, I'm not saying kids now, I'm saying kids in general, because I was there. You know, I watched from the sidelines as, you know, kids my age when I was 12 years old, when the internet was invented. I'm kidding. When the internet was in its infancy slash like puberty, I guess you could call it. When GIFs were invented, and we still called them GIFs. Because no one, I guess, knew better. I still think it's it's not a conspiracy, but somebody out there was just like, what if we could get people to start saying GIF? Because it's graphical interface. Why isn't it a GIF? It's just, why is it called UNICEF? It should be, you know, UNICEF. UNICEF. I don't know, man. There's just so many examples of like acronyms. There's no rules for acronyms. We don't want to go into this. We don't want to go into this. You know, I'm not a grammar perfectionist or whatever. I just know that GIFs were called GIFs when GIFs were invented. And that's the truth. Somebody from 2005 to 2010 was just like, they set out to change the world, and it wasn't for anything positive. Let's put it that way. They were just testing the waters of how much they could influence the internet just by saying something that's like slightly logical, but like not really that important at all. In the huge scheme of things, people are like people are almost violently vehement, cast vicariously by the vicissitudes of fate. Okay. This mere veneer, no vanity, something. I need to look up my V for Vendetta. But yeah, like my buddy Matt just posted on Discord that National Guard is streaming Overwatch, which that already in and of itself is kind of like a risk that they, you know, I guess we're willing to take for the advertisement. But the chat is just inundated with like jokes that are way above the line. Like the line's not even, I don't see it anymore. There is no line. You know, just like there's no spoon in the Matrix. Like, there are no boundaries. You know, and this... I feel like... Now, this is gonna be a little controversial. So, brace yourselves. I'm assuming there's only like 3 people that listen to this, so... you're welcome. I feel like people are too open. Not like with their friends. Like, open with your friends, I guess that's on you. But people are just too open with, like, their sex lives. Oh no, it's not a PG-13 thing. People are just too open with discussing what their fetishes are, what, you know, what their kinks are. I'm just like, a lot of that, you know, you can just keep to yourself, and it's everyone will be, it's okay. It's okay. We get it. You're different. But I feel like, you know, you can 100% enjoy that enjoyment perfectly without like having to tell everybody. It's like, it's kind of like why are you telling me? For what's the reason for you to tell your chat? It seems like you're telling your chat to send you feet pics if you know, are into that. Yeah. So there's my rant. No, I'm honestly not done. It's I feel like it's just one of those things where you can be funny without like going across that line too. It's one of the lines, right? Like this kind of openness for people saying, "Hey kids, drop into Iraq from the battle bus." There are, you know, people saying that free education was totally worth my 2 fused vertebrae, IBS, PTSD, and like people, that starts somewhere, right? I'm sorry to get on my pulpit here. There isn't. I know somebody's gonna take it to the logical extreme and be like, "Well, that doesn't equate the other thing." It starts somewhere. And I feel like just being too open with, you know, stuff that can be just kept private. I feel like it's just, you know, it's part of the danger of the internet in general. You know, I've got a daughter now. I gotta start thinking about these things. Like how the heck we're gonna introduce her into this madness we call the internet. I'm just telling you that there's gonna be a lot of rules, a lot of like. I want her to be open with asking us why this, and a lot of the answers are gonna be like, because they don't know any better. And I don't think that's a good enough answer, but that is literally the only answer. Like it's the worst behavior of like people used to act like this when I was in high school, just like make the most the worst joke at, like, people would call me Jackie Chan, right? And talk about like squinty eyes, and the teacher would just shake their head and go, "That's not cool, man." Huh? That's like racist bullying. No, if someone has to say, like, you know, there has to be lines set. I don't think there's lines set. I still think that, you know, internet ID should be a thing. Internet social security card. Will it solve the problem? No, because, you know, if you look at it in real life, people are still not great people when they have a state ID on them. You know, that still happens. People still want to break the rules. But I feel like it would at least disarm the belief that, hey, I could do this stupid thing and get some attention and, you know, feel good about that, because there's no consequences for that. Sorry, we're playing like playing the most chill game and having the deepest conversation here. I feel like that you could have about the internet. Like I understand there's a ton more issues in the world right now, but I feel like from my perspective as a not just like a content creator, because I don't really even do too much of that right now. Some people are like, you upload a video a day, like sometimes twice a day, bro. But then, you know, the people that have followed me before, yeah, but you used to stream for like 5 hours a day. What happened to that? Yeah. So, but as a person that's like, this is kind of my life. I just want it. I want to pour as much chlorine into this like infested water. Oh. So hopefully you see that, and this isn't like me trying to start stuff just to start stuff. You know, this isn't me trying to like be all high and mighty that I'm a perfect person on the internet, because I'm not. This is more so coming from like, I made some mistakes that I feel like I would like to take back on the internet too. Like when I was, oh man, okay, hold on, before I confess all my sins. I mean, I when I was like 12, 13, 14, I would try to like, this is really sad. Yeah, you know, in like MapleStory or like Neopets, I would try to find, you know, people that I would talk to. And some of them would be girls, and I would try to like talk to them and try to get them to be my online girlfriend, right? Like, that's not, honestly, that's not cool. I mean, that might work for some people, like, as in like a long-term relationship, but at 12? I remember talking to somebody who was like 15, 16, and they're like, well, you know, asking me private questions, and I was just like, oh, this is kind of like, this is wrong, but it's kind of cool. And just thinking like, this is that's not even where the world is. Like it's so much further than that. That was from 15 years ago, 15, 16 years ago. Like it's gotta be like a lot crazier now. Granted, like it was still, again, going through some changes back then, but whew, I don't know, man. Sorry for getting into crazy topics here, but hopefully it was good listening. As I'm just like doing random stuff in Forager. This is good. I like what I'm saying. I wish I'd set like a goal, like I said I would, but like this is perfectly fine for me, to be honest. All right, we'll start up some royal steels here. Obliterator. Is this something we can do? Is this something we can make? What's this cosmic steel? Can we make cosmic steel somewhere? Medium backpack. Yeah. Bum bum hum bum. Skull sword. Yes. Anything in real life that I'm excited about? I put a, I mean, if you wanted to hear about work again, I put a hold on a route that's good. Not like, it's in a kind of like a rough neighborhood, or, you know, kind of, but it's like, it's pretty easy. It's the only one that I've like consistently had time for lunch for, from, at least. I don't know how you phrase that, but it's a route that I might be able to stay on for a while, and I'm pretty excited about that. Not only for like not having to do any work, no, because I'm still doing work. They're gonna put me on tough stuff because they know I can finish. I better not be late, kind of thing, you know, because it's an easy one. But I'm just excited to have some headspace to work on some creative stuff, because I'm working on some stuff for the channel, for Twitch. Tony Hawk's coming, obviously, but I know that's before, when a release like this would come up, I would be like, yo, we gotta capitalize on this, because this is our only chance. That's not how I'm looking at it this time around. This is an opportunity to grow, you know, the community. And it's crazy, because like I type something in the Discord and there's people that actually talk. You know how many people would kill for that? So I'm just looking for other people that kind of like are like-minded, like memed. No. Yeah, that'll be fun. As far as like consistency of the scheduling, I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna get Labor Day off right now, which is kind of like, oof. They said you're either gonna get Sunday or Labor Day off, one of those, and I'm like, come on, they couldn't just give it all. They couldn't give it all. But yeah, that's asking for too much. But I'm just excited to be on the smaller route, because like, you know, days are gonna be faster if I can kind of just coast, and then we'll get to regular status and then be treated like a human being. Like they were telling me right off the bat, you could get 3 weeks of vacation that you can schedule out. 3 weeks. It's insane. In case you didn't know, that's a lot of time, especially just thinking about it from the perspective of someone that doesn't have any. But that is still like kind of not like a year and a half, like a year and a third at this point. But you know, we're almost through a year. When we hit January, we're gonna be at a year, so that's pretty exciting. In case you can't tell, I'm very excited. But I'm sorry to everybody who was kind of like hoping me shifting to a different job would mean like more streams and more consistency and so on and so forth. If anything, it was much more the opposite. When I got it, I don't know if there's a clip of me saying it, but I remember me saying like, this is kind of like a long play. It's a long sanity play. I knew I'd lose weight. I knew I'd be healthier. I knew I'd be mentally healthier. So, yeah, thank you all for listening. This has been a great video, to be honest. I got a lot out of my chest that I wanted to get out, and lots of foraging, lots of good foraging. Whenever you guys see these videos, man, if you listen through this whole thing, Forager videos have some crazy amount of commentary, so make sure to check these out. I'm gonna keep doing these even if they do like poor views. You know, I told myself in the GPDs I'm gonna play what I want, upload that. That's my episodic thing. I know I played some Warzone already. I was just fine-tuning some frames and I somehow got the wins. We'll post those too. I'll post the wins of both of those within the weekend. So, Battle Royale victories. I'll probably, should I clip them together? I think I'm gonna clip them together. Cause like Warzone and Fall Guys kind of have like a similar amount of popularity. The Fall Guys might be a little bit more right now, but both are very pog, very GyroPunk. All right, that'll be it though for Forager today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like, hit that sub, follow me on twitch.tv/GyroPunk. I'll catch ya on the next one. See ya.